Hello, please, and welcome. I'm Shinobi VTuber Robin Osiria, and today, Astra Yao has been released in Zenless Zone Zero, as well as the new special episode we are going to play and see what her story is about. I personally ship Astra Yao and her bodyguard Evelyn, so all I'm hoping for in this story is just please don't hard deconfirm it, okay? Just please don't hard deconfirm it, and I will be happy. Let us begin the story and see what happens, y'all. I'm very excited for this. Yippee! Let's go. Astra Show is about to start. Belle, do you want to watch it together? I do. I'm coming. It hasn't started yet, right? Belle, hurry up. I'm excited. I think the show is going to be really, really good. I think the concert's going to be awesome. It's going to be an astronomical moment. On this normal, ordinary morning, Wise sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter.
Yoran de Winter mentioned. I'm a big fan of his as well.
I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power. Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. de Winter?
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be kind of ZZZ's answer to the New Year's celebration, so I'm very excited to see what they do.
Probably something like the Astra-nomical Moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Cute.
Sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Any news to share with us?
Did you see the photo she posted of her and Evelyn having dinner on Christmas Eve? I don't think that counts as grasping her own happiness. Y'all, what do you think?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along. And that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Era through my music.
Y'all, I might be a little bit obnoxious throughout this playthrough. I'm not going to lie to you.
Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
What did she say? She said, happiness has been by my side all along. Her bodyguard Evelyn has been by her side.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Is Fairy gonna hack and get us some tickets?
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets.
Dude, bet.
Master,
She's really doing
I
this.
have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly.
What?
The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Awful. That's unacceptable.
How could you, Wise? Only I, Belle, get to keep Barry on call 24/7 and have her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root
I'm
analysis,
amused.
I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing.
This
Master
soundtrack is so
schedule,
good.
and praising Master in novel ways.
What?
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
We know Astra Yao.
All right, Fairy, name your price.
Why don't we just call
What do you do
her?
for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second assistant is Bangbu06. Third assistant is Bangbu18.
Fairy. That's just mean.
Yeah, she's really created like a hierarchy. Wise is important too. I mean, I guess.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know? He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Lil Six. Y'all, what am I going to say? You know what the number one thought that runs through my brain whenever I play this game? Belle is so cute!
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, Eos. Second Assistant is Wise.
Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets.
Deal.
Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Oops. What a guttural noise.
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yep, that's right.
Belle's so cute.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you get so close to Fairy? With a thoughtful little AI, I'm not just an afterthought. I can't believe you're jealous of Fairy, Wise. Jealousy does not look good on him. You're actually getting jealous of Fairy. Should I be the one to get jealous of Astra, then? Well, now I can't keep pretending to be angry, but I still didn't manage to buy those tickets. Belle, please, ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really want to go to the concert. How about checking out scalper tickets? Belle, you wouldn't dare. How about checking scalper tickets? There must be some on the internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Let's do it. Isn't there a commission? Money is earned to be spent at times like this. We gotta make sure my brother gets to go to the venue. Aw, she's such a good sis. That's so sweet of you, Belle. Though I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket. That really wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright then, I, your sister, is off to earn some money. Yippee! Hollow Deep Dive System. Money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earn from this job on Astra's concert tickets. I wonder what's going to happen in this commission. It seems like the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the Hollow. Let's go check it out. Dude, I wasn't expecting us to do something else. Something else? The additional
The client must be nearby.
part of the story?
What the?
Astra Yao? What are you doing here? Yo!
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Gosh, she's so beautiful.
We have another spectator.
Use is
You're all
starstruck.
alone. It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I
Cute!
had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle, he's so cute.
Bang Boo? Oh, you're so cute.
Very
This could
cute.
be a problem. What do I do?
Oh, this is a cool effect where Belle's kind of laggy over here. What's wrong?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you. It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
What?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
So she really did not know that we were proxies? She just picked Belle to be friends with for an unknown at this time reason?
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Dude, Wise, you need to fuck all the way off.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
What are we hunting for? What is it exactly? Why is it so important?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself? It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance.
That's the person she admires.
I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know?
How do you know it's fake? Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different.
A primary source.
That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store.
And she was there as a
At
fan.
that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own
Fugue
his
mentioned?
performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
It sounds wonderful. I am a musician myself. I sing, I play guitar and piano, bass a little bit, you know. There's something really magical about that moment when you connect with another musician and you are vibing and you're playing music together. It's really, really wonderful. That's the power of music. I agree.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Belle, what?
Exactly! Music is magic!
I agree.
But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Go away. Wise, stop it. Stop shaking me.
Why? Stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy! Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Cute. Oh my gosh. Astra Yao Gaming? Dude, Astra Yao Gaming. I've played her character demo. I understand what to do.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room.
Yo, let's go.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy. The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
Do we... Ooh, is this a new Bang Boo? Oh, how cute. How cute. How cute. Ooh. Look, I just have to dodge. This is how I attack in this form. Just kidding. I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Guys, she's not meant to be a solo character like this. She's not meant to. You know what? She's actually doing a pretty decent amount of damage. Honestly. Dude, nice going. Boom! Boom! Over here. What is this? Strange stuff? A time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journals details a paranormal exploration of ballet twins. Some pages are missing, and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experiences of the explorers. Okay, well that's kind of freaky. Exploration team log. I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that the only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the ballet twins? You know, one of her ascendance materials is from the ballet twins. Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Joran. She was very confident that album is a true musical masterpiece and it will definitely attract marionette. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the ballet twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Joran's song at the time, but they had never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Joran jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is very likely to be that legendary album. That's right! This was the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsed gallery. I remembered it. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. Dude. Nice. Keep pushing on this way? This way? Dude, look at the bang boot, bro, is taking off, dude.
Thank
Look
you.
at him.
I would have been so lost without your help.
I literally was. I was literally going in the wrong direction.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph...
Wise, you're pitiful. You need to stop.
Please stay close to me.
More strange stuff. This is an external memory unit. This is a Bang Boo's external memory unit. It stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals logs of the team's activities and analysis data. However, the records abruptly cut off at a critical moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. This sudden interruption stirs a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happened. This looks like an external memory unit for Bang Boo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle. Open your mouth. Hey, yo. Open your mouth obediently. One of the options is open your mouth obediently. And chat, I just gotta tell you, I do. Yum, yum. That data from Astra was delicious. The data has been retrieved. It really is the Bang Boo from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Let's go take a look. Keep on pushing this way. This looks like a fight arena. Lo and behold.
This song is dedicated to the world. Catch the rhythm.
Guys, I pulled her. I think that most of us who plays Zenless Zone Zero should pull Astra Yao. I think that that is true. I do not think this is a good showcase of her abilities.
The Bang Boo is moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
She's not meant to be played in this way.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Catch the rhythm.
Oh, see, even that, a fully charged, like, special attack, you know? It's not exactly... It's just not the kind of damage or something that you'd expect. And I don't think that most people who are playing this, you know, are really expecting her to be big, like, big boom damage, you know? But I definitely don't think this is a great showcase of her abilities. Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips. They had time to leave a message. It should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Joran's recording behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Joran's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you get out successfully. Phew, I can finally relax. It seems like we safely escaped under the protection of Joran's music. Wait a minute, does that mean... Joran's Legacy, an unofficially recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips. Is this Astra Yao? During Joran's fan meeting, by a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Joran. Never officially released or leaked, and has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, hailed as Joran's Legacy. Dude, we have to listen. I found it. This is it. It really exists. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, wow. Can I make a small request while I have the chance? Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Oh my goodness. Belle is such a good wing woman. Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my dearest Wise. It has to be better than the one for Belle. Wise, you're pissing me off. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Yeah, can we leave the combat area? Dog, that was crazy. I had fun. I enjoyed that section. I thought the soundtrack was grating.
Finally found it.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Evelyn!
Oh. You got me.
Miss
Cute!
Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Please get in the car.
Bye-bye.
They're so cute.
Wait, I almost forgot.
You, why are you crossing your legs like that? To my dearest Belle?
Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Dude, Wise got shafted. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Belle wins again. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone, shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
You two girls being cute. Y'all, if you just got here, I think these women are very beautiful and very, very gay. Okay? I think that they are in a relationship, together, and all I'm asking for the story is to not hard deconfirm it. Okay, just don't hard deconfirm it. Let me live in my little fantasy land, okay? And I'm gonna sign a lease and I'm gonna move in there, okay? Just please don't kick me out of my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. This is definitely my favorite ship in ZZZ so far. So please, please let me have this one. Please, I beg of you.
It's gotta be a whiny version of please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
She calls her Eve.
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Gay.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
Honestly, so real.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
She's so cute.
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Dude, can I just, like, hang out and enjoy the show?
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is.
Does Eve not compliment
You're not
Astra
planning to run a
Yao?
background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internet, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Can you imagine trying to keep track of Astra Yao? She's absolutely insane. She's Miss Worldwide. She's all over the place. She's attempting to flee at all times for any reason.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Oh, okay. So they're not that close. They're not that close that Astra would know all that.
Not exactly, but close enough.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
And she just coughs it up like that? Oh my gosh.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool. Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song.
The spy who loved me.
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline.
Evelyn definitely has some good points. She has some good points. One of these users needs to think, and one of them needs to be very pretty and talented. Now, it's a good thing that they're both gorgeous. They're both so gorgeous. So they both do a little bit of heavy lifting, right? Which is why they're such a cool power couple.
Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert. publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block.
Bodyguard, manager, companion?
Did I miss anything?
I'm into it.
Yes? Today's just the official deadline. And I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing. You know that.
They're so cute.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor. What?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Evelyn! Oh my gosh, Evelyn Gaming? Ooh! Okay, I actually don't really know what she does. Let's figure it out. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. When Burning Embers is at or above 50%, hold this to consume Burning Embers to activate Garrote and gain 1 Burning Tether Point. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, and it's going to be okay if I didn't. After accumulating 3 Burning Tether Points, Evelyn's next Garrote attack will consume all Burning Tether Points and transform into a chain attack. When not under a binding seal, press skill or powered skill to activate special attack locked position. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters a binding seal with that enemy. After entering binding seal, press special to perform special attack Binding Sunder or EX special attack Binding Sunder final form. When switching to another squad member during Binding Seal, Evelyn will automatically follow up with special attack Binding Sunder first form. Launching Binding Sunder just before getting hit triggers a perfect dodge and brings up a large amount of Burning Embers. After activating her ultimate, Evelyn enters the Dance of Awakened Fire state. While in this state, Evelyn will retain 1 Burning Tether Point when consuming Burning Tether Points to launch chain attacks. Okay. We're going to figure it out. I do want to pull Evelyn. I do want to pull her to go with my Astra Yao. So, dude, I hope her gameplay is fun. Dude, okay. Okay, hear me out. Okay, I held down the attack. Oh, you can use both of them in combat. I didn't realize that Astra was here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't realize that Astra was here.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
The soundtrack is so good. Yeah, I love the bodyguards to lovers trope. It's such a good trope, and the characters are so good for it, you know? It's like, dude, come on. It'll be great. Whoa, we obliterated all those people. Wait, we obliterated all those dudes. So she kind of like closes the distance and brings herself back in. Ow. To the enemies. Are we still benefiting from Astra? How do we determine if we're doing this?
Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
This is a cool battle arena. I'm enjoying this. Really, there's no enemies here? There they are. Okay, I'm looking up in the top left. Is this Astra Yao's buff? Is that how frequently she needs to come back onto the field?
I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Let's see Evelyn's ult.
Shut it.
I know that I am probably playing Evelyn wrong. I recognize that this is not even a possibility. It's probably just like a fact. But she kind of reminds me of Jane Doe so far. She reminds me of Jane Doe's gaming. Nice. Nice. Dude, get in the car. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys, take Miss Yao back. Get out of here. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I will be there shortly. But... oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao's clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. Dude, these guys are punks. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who is behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Right, who's playing around over here, dude? More strange stuff on the floor. It's completely wiped, so this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. Girl, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. God, her coat is so cool. After all these years, she's the only one successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. Yo, what are we talking about? Dude, if Jane Doe makes a cameo appearance in this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Evelyn says I shouldn't disturb her, but this matter concerns Mrs. Yao's safety. The secret code is the nursery rhyme: 11556654433221. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Please be Jane Doe. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead. Tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet. Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's, beverage shop? Yeah? Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. People who may be sus. Is the coffee individual the Tin Master sus? I'm a bit sleepy. Can I please get a cup of coffee? Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee, not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. Just as I expected, thank you for the coffee. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. I could only pick one. I should have investigated someone who is more sus. Are there any sus individuals around? I don't see anybody. Dude, I wonder who I'm meeting up with. I hope it's Jane Doe. Waiting. A girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder. Is it Rain?
Long time
Wow.
no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Okay.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now.
Dude, I'm proud of myself.
So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
Can we talk about how beautiful Evelyn's eyes are? She's so beautiful. I know this is going to sound bad, right? This is going to kind of sound like a meme, but I really don't feel like Evelyn has much problems with having to tell people like, hey, my eyes are up here. Like, this is where I've looked the entire time. Like, these are literally the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
They're so beautiful.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop! The communicator emits a puff of smoke.
So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue mentioned.
What does that mean?
Dude,
Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
what if they put Fugue in Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero, right? Like, what if Ting Yun comes around the corner?
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
It's an intense look.
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone.
Yeah, she loves her.
I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of
Wow,
them
we know
next time,
Faithin?
try reaching out to them.
Everybody's on the
Some
same
know me.
page?
Might even get a discount.
Got it.
Everybody's on the
That's
same
all
page?
I got before the motherboard
We all know each
fried.
other.
I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. Who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Bye-bye, Rain. We enjoyed your cameo appearance.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
That is such a good name.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Evelyn is such a good name. Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain? That's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Later, at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao,
Girls?
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record.
I wonder why.
Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
That's what they call me in college.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product.
Look at her sad face.
Huh.
Look at their sad faces. Oh no.
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
Are you worried about her?
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's.
Beautiful.
Noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope.
That's you, Astra
Every
Yao.
heart is a lonely note. Then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
This is a beautiful perspective. Carefully putting Yoran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight in the distant beyond. Whoa!
Music is magic.
That is where that comes from? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so beautiful. Look at Evelyn's stare. She's yearning, y'all.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I
Look,
may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Cute. Do it. Hold hands. Astra, she extended her hand, bro. Ah! An excited Yao punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Wise's voice actor has done a fantastic job in this version so far, by the way. I'm kind of annoyed at Wise, the character, but the voice actor has done an incredible job. Peak performance. Awesome. It's a perfect way to ring in the new year.
Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her online?
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Barry, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this Astra-nomical Moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
That's a lot.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Number 1, she's ugly.
What?
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Let's get them.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Cyber warfare, okay? We are doing battle on twitter.com. We have to rid the internet of the Astra Yao antis, okay? We cannot listen to their nonsense opinions. Fairy, don't make a bunch of bots. We cannot perpetuate the dead internet theory.
Barry, you are an ethical AI. And you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
This version is like legitimately funny.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Dude,
Don't be so
you
strict,
better hope they
Belle.
didn't take
I think
screenshots.
Barry is right. You can't speak truth to power. It's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Stop! We're not doing this.
Stop! We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Belle is so cute.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Unfortunately, I think it's entirely possible that these users could have cooked.
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
Is that true? I mean, I don't know. No point in comparing the two. They are both amazing. That's what I'm going to say.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those she's ugly comments.
Screenshot.
And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Let us not cause trouble for Astra and Evelyn. That's not our job.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception.
It's true.
Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? At last! It's the day of the concert! Yippee! Today is Astra's concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? Can we head out? Let us go to the Astra Yao concert. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see what happens. Wise, you're so impatient. There's plenty of time. Do we want to get to the concert early? I got to be at the barricade. I can feel the boiling passion. I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop towers downtown at City Center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. So you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. Yippee! I like to get to concerts early as well. Dude, let's go to the concert. Let's go. Yo! Oh my gosh, this place is so cool. Wait, this place is so cool? Look at the arena. Oh, do you hear the piano in the background? Oh my goodness. Gosh, she's literally me taking photos with the Astra Yao poster. Ooh, so this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful. Astra-nomical light stick, a custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than an ordinary light stick. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy I can spend the new year with Belle and Astra. How cute. Your jaw is on the floor. Have some respect for yourself. Pick yourself up, bro. Wise, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Let's take one then. Although I've already set use to real-time recording mode. Oh, use is getting the full perspective. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise, must record it all. How cute! Use wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Dude, who is going to take a picture for us? Is this... This lady almost looks like Rain. Astra Yao, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. No, she's literally the queen. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad. I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? Sigh. But I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us, please? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut too. I know, because you arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Aww. Aww. How cute. Aww, how cute. Your photography skills are amazing. You made Yus look so cute, and Belle looks great too. Isn't she so cute? Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course. I collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm real good at photographing people. Photographing people? Photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you'd taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise.
Mm-hmm.
Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests.
Yo!
Or should I say, Faithin.
Don't drop our name in public, dude. What now?
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin.
That's me.
Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skilled at impersonating a bamboo, huh?
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can
Dude, this
continue
version is
working together.
funny as hell, dude.
Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
What?
Talented individuals. And these two are?
This is Hobson?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person?
Who is this dude?
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
No. We're just freelancers.
We're just freelancers. We run a small business, that's all.
Cute.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed...
This guy's sus. I don't like him at all.
Why don't you go attend to them?
I don't like him at all.
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guides you through Star Troop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
I don't think he likes me.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Dude, there's a secret in store?
He's glaring
What the
at
heck?
us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
Ooh.
I serve Miss Yao.
She says, that man's not my boss.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
I hate people like that.
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
Is that true?
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone.
That's true.
With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed.
She's in love.
At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I've said that one before. I know exactly what you mean. That's what I was gonna say.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
Maybe.
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself she's so in love. Speaking of surprise, Eve, a familiar voice, comes rushing in our direction. Of all the people Astra can call out to, it's Eve. Come on, y'all. Be so for real.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
Yo, what's going on?
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. He was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Gosh, Astra, get it together, girl.
You promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
She's like, that's your department, music girl.
Oh, how could you?
You guys are so close.
You two are so close. Wise and I always squabble like that too.
No, they're not siblings.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share
No.
of actual complaints too.
No, stop it.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Bro's very mad. Faced the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. Cute.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director.
You don't need to touch her.
Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're
Who?
Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Astra Yao Pog face?
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa.
Hi, Tessa.
Ah, so this record
Tessa's
is...
beautiful.
I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Astra, do not do it. Look, she's handing it over. What are we doing?
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me...
Look at this cinematography with the hole in the disc reflecting her mouth.
No one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough.
Ooh.
Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
Ooh.
Oh no, Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
She seems ominous. There's something going on. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. She says, bye-bye now. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could the other insider inside the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Let's tell Miss Yao that we're leaving first. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Dude, did I miss some flirting? I think I just missed a little bit of flirting. Miss Yao? You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director might not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, I'll see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady De Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Investigate the record statue. This is a famous music award. Evelyn carefully examines the statue. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Could it be? Is this the answer? Number 8? The Lady Astra concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain that the first clue is the number 8. Okay. Detective Evelyn Chevalier? We're taking the elevator. We're going to Luminous Hall. Let's go. We're out here, dude. We're investigating stuff. We are learning things and stuff. The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is the secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad, although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue. Hobson and the others. Roar! I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. One more for the road? One more for the road? Dude, let's look at the poster. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling. Though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. They're so cute! But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. You should confess, Evelyn. You should confess. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the words upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment.
Wow.
It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup.
That makes sense.
Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual.
I wonder who.
I'll just notify Hobson about the fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There is a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to fugue, you say? That's unexpected.
Dude, they want to take her out.
It's a little hard to describe, so...
They want to take her out.
If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out.
That's what I said.
I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth.
Astra Yao, I love you.
Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
Why is he running out her rap sheet?
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Wait, what?
An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling.
Oh my gosh.
Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Are they saying she's the spy?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you?
What the heck, dude?
Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Evelyn.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask.
Evelyn's bruised.
Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
Dude, what?
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
There's two.
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
Oof.
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
Is she getting fired?
Now!
Into the sun?
It's not an order from Miss Yao herself. I'm afraid I can't comply.
Battle time. Battle time, y'all. Oh, what a cool arena.
Tell your people to stop.
Whoa, we don't usually fight like humanoids like this.
Are on the way.
Yeah, we don't usually fight like humanoids like this.
My only goal is
Dude,
Miss
eat 'em
Yao's
up.
safety. Ambush. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me.
Neutralizing the threat.
Removing threat. Yu's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
I'm gonna be so for real. I have no idea what her gameplay is like. Evelyn's kicking butt, dude.
So Fuchs people showed up.
You're getting punked by Evelyn.
Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
You see, one of them has red shirts and the other has blue shirts. The concert's underway. Oh my goodness. There's her outfit. Oh, her concert outfit is so beautiful.
New hairdo.
That is a huge dress. Oh my goodness. Wait, that is so cool.
Are you ready?
Oh, that is such a cool effect.
We share the wonders of magic with you all.
They're both doing their jobs.
Miss Yao.
Oh my goodness. Her singing is so beautiful. Beautiful. I can't help but notice the tower is undergoing a change. Is it supposed to do this? Do you think? Is it supposed to lift off like that?
Traitors are unreliable. Guilty. Traitor! Don't even think about running away.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even
Go get your
arranged
girl.
people in the audience?
Evelyn, go get your girl.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Evelyn, go get your girl.
As long as we hold off Odium
This
security.
fighting with Astra singing in the background is so cool.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear
Yo,
me?
what is this enemy? Yo, this guy is new.
You copy?
I'm just holding down mouse 1 and I'm spinning these stacks that I have. The ember things? Right, I'm just holding it down.
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. Oh my. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
We gotta go. I love her run. Her run is so cool. VIP lounge?
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
We gotta go.
Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Belle and Wise. from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story.
That's the truth of it.
I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The most
She's gonna
we can
say
do is
yes.
bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
Astra's gonna forgive you, girl.
If we
It's
take
okay.
over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
It's gonna be okay.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bell, bruh. Bell, bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Can you imagine?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Hacker Man, activate.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Evelyn holding Eos, very cute. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? Oh, a malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance.
I can't imagine that it would.
I've got no other option.
What are we doing now? In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success. It sounds like she ripped the dress off.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Whoosh, whoosh, boosh, bang.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool. Why didn't I think of this before?
Girl, be so for real.
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
Hey, let's go.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
That sounds like a good plan, dude. Ooh, Astra.
Really
Astra on the
think
field.
You belong here with that pretty face of yours?
Are they really going to attack her on the stage in front of all of these
But a puppet controlled
people?
by Denny.
That's insane work.
You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
She's not meant to fly like this.
Do you even know what real music is?
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much?
Nobody
So many
hates you.
people actually hate me?
No, it's like 14%. Dude, she's holding her own pretty well.
Greedy. My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Evelyn!
It won't stop me.
You see the look in her eyes when she saw her girl?
Little by little, using the purest melodies.
Gay.
Captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Okay, I have
Seems like this
Astra's
isn't
buff.
just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have? We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
Nice.
Evelyn,
Nice.
Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Oh no!
Explosives?
There's a bomb.
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
It's doable. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, as long as it's
We can make it
software,
happen.
There's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it.
Dude, we got this.
But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
We got this. I've seen it done before. Of course. Dude, of course she's the other spy. That was obvious from the
The
beginning.
desire to live is such an enviable thing.
What did she mean by this?
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
I mean, I know what she means by that.
Know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt.
No way.
And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim.
That's horrible. And that actually happens as well.
If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance.
That's horrible.
I must thank Odium and Fugue.
It's horrible.
If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, If you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live?
Damn.
I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium of When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death!
Ah!
My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love.
Are we gonna have to fight her, do you think?
It's almost time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
She's about to reveal her final form.
3, 2,
There's no time.
Dude, what?
It'll just get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Dude, oh my gosh. Ah!
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao,
Cute!
rude of you. It's not over yet.
Dude, what is this thing?
No! The harmonic core! The Starlight's lost power!
Are we gonna crash land this thing? This is insane. This set piece is just insane.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
That went unreasonably hard. Hello, I'm trying to enter my state.
I see. You're
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Yoran's legacy.
That's a good one. It is so easy to swap on Astra and just reapply her buff.
Imitation of Yoran.
Dude, this is a
Have you ever been
tough enemy.
darkness behind this stage?
I can't wait to fight this thing when it has hands.
Song is a final rest in Yoran's life.
Also, I like that they're forcing you to use the characters. Like using Astra by herself at the very beginning, I don't think was very fun, honestly. She's not well suited to combat by herself, you know? But like using them all for sure, the whole way has been awesome. The soundtrack here is cool.
I will make you and everyone else understand.
Ooh, I should have gone to the Bang Boo.
Nothing but a fleeting shadow.
I'm gonna save Astra's ult in case there's like a phase 2. There could be.
You who pushed him into that abyss.
I sure would love to hear what that woman was saying this whole time. Whoosh, 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 bang. Seeing the Terror Raptor, that's a sick name, about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body. So we're putting the black screens in ZZZ as well?
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Is she okay? Did she get shot?
Do you really think she's protecting you? How Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
That's not true.
What do you mean?
It's not true.
She's not the loyal partner you think she is.
Oh, she'll be your loyal partner.
From the very
All right.
beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No, that's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Gay. Gay.
Naive. Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely
Gay feelings.
sickening. You're all lapdogs serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do. That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past.
It's true, she did.
So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop.
What do you have in plan?
Fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Jordan, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
Kiss! They should kiss.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust.
Gay!
No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience.
Gay!
I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
I'm taking screenshots of everything gay that happens, and it's like every single line that they say.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy.
It's true.
Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. We're gonna fix all the thrusters.
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit.
You're gonna have to get used to it.
You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Oh, gay! Evelyn jumps down, off the stage, no matter Fugue, Odium Hay, or the people from the organization. Everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope. Once again, we're adding the black screens into ZZZ. If you don't play Honkai Star Rail, what I'm referring to is that story was recently critiqued for telling, not showing a lot of action in those sort of off-screen. You know, this character did this, this character did that. It's kind of been a complaint over the last week.
I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out.
Oh,
Like
Astra
I was
singing.
merely a pawn. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide.
Aww. Your girl loves you, girl.
Magic in the world. Brilliant.
And her name is Astra Yao. They are free falling. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is wonderful. Oh, this is like my favorite moment in all of ZZZ so far. Wow. Oh my gosh. Everyone from New Eridu. I saw him. I saw the dude. Beautiful. That was my favorite moment in all of ZZZ. Easily. Hands down. I loved it. I loved it. I felt so many things. Wow. Wow. Really, 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 really wonderful. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please, come out soon. Show me my Eve. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. I need to go get my girl. Oh my gosh, Ching Yi's in this.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter.
Okay.
And had no intent to kill on their own.
Good to know.
Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Cute! Cute!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
Cute!
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard. There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi. Please, go ahead. This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published.
Wow.
Now all fans can listen to this legendary record.
She public domained it. Well, I don't know if that's
And this
the correct thing.
copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Astra Yao is such a good person.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Farewell. Bye-bye now. After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public Security's Ching Yi and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. Ayo! And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Let's go home, please. Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. All right, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. The two get in the car and head toward 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Dude, how cute! How cute!
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
Oh,
The
they're
limited
shopping for their
edition red
friends.
velvet cake looks delicious.
Cute!
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Propose. Propose right now. Propose right now.
Huh? What is it?
Propose.
If you're curious, follow me.
Whoa!
Ooh, I'm curious.
Follow Evelyn to a special place? Yeah, come on. Where are we going, girl? I'm supposed to be following you. What are we doing here? I follow you anywhere, Evelyn. What is this? Is this a apartment building?
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
What are they up to? Dog in front of the cat?
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because she loves you.
Because I was there too.
Dude, she was the person who recorded the record, I bet.
What? You were there too?
That's where this is going, I think.
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Okay, maybe she didn't record him.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
Another screenshot to the gate folder.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
Another screenshot to the gate folder.
This is all your fault, Eve.
And another one.
I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
And another one.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Joran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Let's go! Let's go to the video store. Y'all, this story's been so
Here,
good.
We have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue and new hairdo.
Huh.
Cute.
The strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
Cute! Oh, look at Wise's smile and Belle's smile. Everybody smiles. So cute.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
Let's go! Stonks.
Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Holy cow. Can I get a
It's
conversion
still far
chart?
from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
Gay.
Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Cute.
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Over here!
Paparazzi.
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
Look at Belle and Astra's face. Let me move my face. Look at their faces.
It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Oops, my bad. I went backwards somehow.
Astra! Oh, is there a special reason you chose to...
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
I didn't know that if you clicked back to the left, it would go back. I didn't know that.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Emergency exit.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
Bye-bye now. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. Wise clarifies friends. I fucking love it in here. I love it in this video game, dude. Let's go. I totally won. I won in every capacity. I'm so full. My stomach, I can't even sit down. That happened to me one time. If you can't sit down, then lie down. And this will exit the special episode. This is the end. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. After a long, satisfying sleep, the special episode is over. And y'all, it was really, 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 really good. I really enjoyed basically every second of that special episode. It was really, really, really wonderful. I thought all the character moments were good. I thought it was funny. I thought it was very, very, very entertaining from top to bottom. I thought the climax where Astra and the crowd and Evelyn and the proxies all singing together to save the day, I thought it was absolutely perfect. It was very emotional. They did not hard deconfirm Astra and Evelyn as a ship, and for that reason, I am very satisfied. In fact, guys, I don't know what else they could have done besides like having them explicitly kiss to communicate that these girls are gay. Okay, they're very gay. They're very, very, very gay, and we like it that way. Walla out here, representation. I am Walla, by the way. I don't know if everyone who watches my channel knows that. I can see how you might not understand or comprehend that. Like, I'm not offended, you know. I understand, but I am, and I think that this was a fantastic story. It was just very, very entertaining, well paced, very good, very good. Probably my favorite special episode. It definitely my favorite special episode, because I thought some of the Jane Doe one dragged a little bit, and this one dragged just a little bit. I think some of the Jordan stuff was like a little bit too long, and the one frame of the art where his widow was talking, that scene went on for a really, really long time. And I didn't enjoy the black screens for some of the storytelling. You know, some of the, like... And then Evelyn dashed off the stage. You know, I, of course, would have liked to see art or animation depicting that as well. So, other than those two critiques, you know, I really don't have anything negative to say about the update. I thought that this story was really, really good, and I can't wait for Evelyn to release. I did really enjoy her gameplay. Her and Astra Yao are both very fun to play, and I think that this will be regarded as a very good Zenless Zone Zero update. But please, let me know what you thought of this update in the comments below. And everybody, please have a great rest of your day. If you don't know me, I'm Shinobi VTuber Robin Osiria. I play Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and more. So if you enjoyed my playthrough, please consider liking and subscribing and checking out some of the content available on my YouTube channel. I have played all the Zenless Zone Zero stories. I've reacted to almost all of the trailers, and I think that I will go back and pick up the Astra Yao trailers. I've been a little bit busy over the last couple days, so I haven't reacted to the Astra Yao trailers, but I think that I will do so after having played this quest, because it was really, really, really good, and I enjoy these characters a lot. And yeah, it was basically amazing. It was basically amazing. Honestly, this might be my favorite story update out of any of them. Really, it was really, really, really good, and I hope that you all had even a little bit as much fun as I did. If you had a little bit as much fun as I did, then you probably had a really, really fun time, okay? So everybody, please take care of yourselves. Be good, and bye-bye now. Have a great rest of your day.